Why see I seeing the fashion, seeing the Louis, seeing the Gucci. She gotta have it. I'm in the rapping, I'm in the trapping. None of them hooping. Want me to catch it, see them swagging. Who is she fooling? Think I'm Aladdin. She want the cash, I'm in the crew. She want the bag, she want the shoes, she want the Gucci, she want the Fendi, she want the Prada, Louis Vuitton. Set on my side, she saw me copy. I'm in the mind, she give me toppy. I got a curve and swerving, she ain't deserving. Picked up my phone, she was nervous. I had to leave her, please, and tease her.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy T2 Awesome, and congratulations to the Detroit Pistons fans out there watching this. You guys got yourself Cade Cunningham. Like, you guys have literally jumped up in the draft. I mean, by one, doesn't matter. Jumping up to get Cade Cunningham is an absolute steal. And shout out to Jalen Green, hopefully dropping down to the Rockets. That'd be pretty cool too. But for today, we got the Cade Cunningham rebuild on the Detroit Pistons. He's the future of this franchise. We're going to give him the keys, low key, and we're going to see what he could do for us. So we also got these two people in the second round. We're not going to sign them. They have no part right now. Who knows? Maybe in the future we'll do rebuilds on them. But right now it's a Cade Cunningham rebuild. We're not bringing any of these players back. So, to be honest, I don't really think we're going to bring anybody back this season. I think we'll really just go start new. Start with what we have. Actually, no. Saban Lee and Diallo got to come back. My fault. I'm chatting. I'm lying. We got to bring them back, especially Diallo. They gave up a few pieces for him, so it'd be nice to just bring him back. We don't want to let him go for nothing. Dennis Smith Jr., he worked out here. It was pretty good, but fortunately, we're going to have to let him go. But first, I actually want Killian Hayes to run point. He has good court vision, underrated passer. If you go back and watch the highlights, he actually had beautiful, beautiful passes. So we're going to run Cade Cunningham at the 2, where we could use his scoring. He averaged 20 points in college. And then he could use his secondary passing skills to, get past people, sneak past them, dish off a few passes. But first, we're going to get Frank Ntilikina, another French player that could go over there and help Doumbouya and Killian Hayes. He's been here, done that before, so it's a nice piece to have for them. We're going to wait a little bit to get Diallo because, the restricted free agent glitch. But Saban Lee, too. But we're going to let Dennis Smith, Ward, Corey Joseph, everybody. Wayne Ellington's a nice veteran to have, so we're going to look to bring him back, too. Meant to the young guys on the roster, because right now we're building for the future. We're definitely nowhere close to winning it. So Diallo we're going to put this as a flat contract. We don't want to overpay him because we don't know really if we're going to keep him. Put a team option on that too, so that way we have team control on that. He's a good defender, not much of a scorer. We'll bring him back, test him out for another few seasons. Saban Lee also, been him here for a few seasons. He did well in a few minutes in real life. Wayne Ellington, though, he's not getting any minutes. Like I said, he's just here just to be a vet. But looking at the lineup, we have Killian Hayes at the point, Cade Cunningham at the 2, Sadiq Bey starting at the 3, Jeremy Grant at the 4, and Isaiah Stewart at the 5. Good lineup. And then at the bench, we have Diallo. We're going to move him to 6-man. Plumlee, Doumbouya, Frank Ntilikina. And then also we have Nicholas Batum, Nicolas, I don't know, Nicholas Batum. You tell me how to say it down below. In free agency, so I had to go get him. Like I said, another person that could help Doumbouya, Killian Hayes, and even Frank progress. He's a French veteran, so this season I don't really expect us to make playoffs. We're just gonna see again what we have, what we could do here. No scoring options really. I do expect Cunningham to step up, be the first option, and Jeremy Grant to be a good defender, good player for us. I wish 2K had his tendencies higher so that way he could score 20 like he did in real life. But for this first season, we're going to run a balanced offense. 7 seconds would be pretty valid, but right now, everybody's not the best, so we're just going to use everybody's talents. And at the end of the season, Trae Young is your MVP. We're 11th in the conference. Not a shock. Like I said, it's a rebuilding year. Just seeing what we have. And then, wait a minute. You weren't the worst, that means. Wait, Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. We're actually pretty good. Pretty decent. We were 3 spots away from the playoffs. Precious Achiuwa, 6-man. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Luke Kennard, Most Improved, which means Kawhi probably left. Nate McMillan's your Coach of the Year. And then, looking at the All-NBA teams, I doubt we have anybody. No way Cade's going to do that in his first season, right? Yeah, no. But then nobody in defensive second. Oh, we have Cade on the all-rookie first team, though. You know, I expected that. We don't have anybody in the playoffs, so it doesn't even matter here. We're just going to sim straight past this. But don't worry, we'll be here in the future, guys. Don't worry, Detroit. We're waiting on it. We're rebuilding. We're retooling the roster. I forgot to show you the stats, but looking at the player stats for the season, Cade Cunningham led the way with 20 points, as you saw. He won Rookie of the Year. No shock there. What is a shock is, though, Killian Hayes, second leading scorer, not Jeremy Grant. He averaged 7 assists, which I really like. Shooting numbers could be a bit better, but the 88% free throw lets me know that he'll be better shooting later on. That's our future backcourt. Good. Love the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart, double-double machine right here. 15 points, 11 rebounds. You know, not a blocking monster. 6'8" center, so it's alright. We'll leave him there. But the double-double, love to see that. Jeremy Grant with 14 and 4, shooting 48 and 35. Nothing crazy. So we're going to have to reevaluate his contract and what he means to our roster, because I don't know if we're going to pay him that to do that. Sadiq Bey, those shooting numbers I'm going to need to be better, though. That's the only thing, my brother. Now, it's a little sad. Mason Plumlee's doing what I expect Mason Plumlee to do. Great backup numbers. If we want to trade him in the offseason, it's a good contract and also good stats. Hami, he did Hami. Like I said, I don't know what he's going to do for us in the future. He's not really a scorer. Doumbouya did pretty well off the bench. Way better than I thought. There's good numbers for him, actually. And then Frank. He shot 39% from 3. I can't say that. And he played great defense. I can't say that. And yeah, this is the rest of the roster. I'll forget in a minute. But let's go jump to the NBA draft. I was trying to decide between Caleb Houston and Adrian Griffin. But looking at our bench, we need a scorer. Adrian Griffin can score, but he's more of a defender. Caleb Houston, I do know, is a bucket. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves the bucket getter for the bench. And then when we go ahead and look at if he was actually good or not, we actually do find out, yeah, he's a scorer. Can actually put down the ball too and dribble if we need him to. Can play some defense. I just need somebody to get average more than 7 points for us, because that can't be our 6-man type of numbers. But yeah, does a little bit of everything. But it's time. If you're looking at the screen right now, you see we got Jeremy Grant for Kyle Kuzma and a first-round pick. The reason I'm doing this is because the Lakers obviously would take Jeremy Grant to help them out, and Kyle Kuzma is from Michigan. So wouldn't it be cool if I brought him back home, maybe change the scenery is what he needs to do what he did in his first 2 seasons. So here we go, bringing back Kyle Kuzma, and then I want to bring back another in-state hero, Miles Bridges, bring him back to Detroit. But of course, Hornets aren't going to separate Airbnb, so I got to go out there and do a little fake sign and trade with Miles Bridges. So we're going to throw in Hamidou Diallo, Mason Plumlee, and I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his name, and a top 3 protected pick, and of course, Charlotte's going to accept it. So now, looking at the roster, we have Frank, Killian, Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, Kuzma, Caleb Houston, Bridges, Doumbouya, and Isaiah Stewart. And we're going to need another backup big looking at this roster, because we just can't have Doumbouya and Isaiah Stewart as our bigs. As if you don't know, Doumbouya runs a little backup small 5. Small ball 5. Why did I say that so awkwardly? I'm sorry. So we need to go out there and get ourselves another center. It's not going to be pretty for us if we just rely on these 2. And looking in free agency, who could we get? We got Bol, honestly, would be the dream. You know, Bol is a demigod in this game if you haven't had him. But Bol, Isaiah Stewart, Miles Bridges, Kyle Kuzma. It would have been a nice roster. But Denver matched it, of course. I hate Denver. So instead, we decided we're going to go out there and get ourselves Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller is actually good backup big for 1 season, 2 seasons. He's going to get you rebounds. Don't expect him to get any points, really. But if you want somebody to go out there and contest down there with the Jokic's, it's going to be him and not Isaiah Stewart, because we would get eaten alive out there. We're also going to bring back Josh Jackson, another Michigan native, so that way we keep everybody here. You'll line up for the next season. The only difference this time is Miles Bridges instead of Jeremy Grant. And I do think that's an improvement for this roster, actually. And for 6-man, we got Kuzma instead of Hami, Zeller instead of, I don't even remember who. We got Dumboya, Houston, and Frank. And honestly, like I said, I'm not expecting playoffs again. This is just to improve. And Saddiq Bey is going to have to show me a lot if we want to keep him on this roster. And to be honest, looking at all this, it looks nice, but I don't know if he could be that type of player for our roster. Who knows? Maybe we could trade him next summer, see what we get for him. But at the end of the season, we got Nikola Jokic winning your MVP as we came in first. We came in first. Gene Montero is your Rookie of the Year. And it was crazy is because we were fighting for that spot for the last 2-3 weeks. At one point, we were 10th. Started off the season 1-8. Let me say that. We lost 7 games in a row. Then somehow won the first seed on the very last game of the season. So I don't know if that's who we beat to take the first seed, but it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, we're gonna have to check it out right now. We're gonna have to see what that was. And it's the Celtics, which means we probably had the tiebreaker between them because, like I said, we won the first seed on the very last game of the season. But looking at player stats, Cade Cunningham's leading the way. Very consistent if you look at the numbers. He went up exactly by 1 in assists. Other than that, everything's almost exactly the same. It's kind of creepy, actually. A little bit scary. And he's blocking. He's blocking stuff. That's pretty crazy. He's a blocking machine. Miles Bridges came over here and became the second leading scorer after leaving the Hornets and coming back home. Sometimes you have 41% from 3. Sometimes you just need a change of scenery. Killian Hayes, I expected his points to go down, but look at the assists. 8.8. 39% from 3. Isaiah Stewart, double-double again. Hey, I don't need him really score. Saddiq Bey, he improved. Those numbers are beautiful shooting-wise. But did he really improve? That's something we'll have to think about over the summer. Kuzma, he averaged more than 7 points, more than Diallo. That's all I needed him to do. Nothing crazy. That's good. That's good. And then I remember the backup big now. Cody Zeller, he did better than Plumlee. Yes, look at those numbers. That right there are beautiful numbers. Dumboya improved too. Hey, who knows? He might even get paid this summer. Maybe. Caleb Houston, the bucket getter. Like I said, if we had more minutes for him, you see the numbers. That's what I wanted during the draft. Somebody's going to come in and give me some points. And then Frank Ntilikina, he's here for defense. That's what. 92% from the free throw. Hey. Each season, he's showing me a little bit of something that he could improve on. So, first round of playoffs, we got ourselves the Atlanta Hawks, man. My nemesis because they beat my Knicks. They got Jaden Hardy, Cam Reddish, Trae Young. That's a good lineup. Onyeka, Bogdan. Basically a little bit the same. They just got Jaden Hardy instead of Hoarder. And let's see what we're going to do. This time, I honestly feel like we're not a guaranteed first seed, so I wouldn't be upset if we lost. We're a fake first seed. But, hold up. Let me go to Simcast this one real quick. Hold up. Alright. We're moving on to the next round. Hold on, yeah. And look at the scoring. We all here. Except that 3-for-11 shooting. Saddiq. This is why I said, Saddiq, yo, this summer you might gotta go, bro. I don't know about you. Next round of playoffs, we got the Miami Heat. Okay. They got the Rookie of the Year. Don't forget that. Gene Montero. Don't forget that. Hold on real quick. Jeremy Lamb, Doug McDermott, Bruce Brown. It's not a bad bench. It's not. We'll go somebody through round. Hold up. I tried to press circle, but my finger obviously was not fast enough, so we got eliminated. Okay. I honestly hate 2K sometimes. So I do feel like I definitely pressed circle fast enough, but okay. Joel Embiid beat, wow, Ben and Joel beat Jimmy. But it's time for Saddiq to go. Evan Mobley would have been crazy, but that's so unrealistic. If we had Cade and Evan Mobley, but we're not going to do that. So instead, I had a beautiful idea. It's 2023, right? I'm talking about trying to keep everything in state, do everything nice, young, grow as a unit, grow together with this young core. So what if I went out and got the hometown kid or the home state kid and traded for the first overall pick, technically, and get ourselves Imani Bates? He'd be beautiful on this team. I need him to score. He could be here with Cunningham. We just give up Sadiq Bey, Caleb Houston, who's a bucket getter. We'll give up a couple of first-round picks. Definitely got to give that up for a first overall pick, just like that, and generational talent. They think they still have a roster that's contending. We're gonna have to give up Saban Lee, though, unfortunately. I wish we could keep the core 4. They want a second-round pick. They give us Shakur O'Neal. Hey, you got yourselves a deal. So now, looking at the roster, man, it's going to be pretty crazy. First off, we can't give him 21, so we'll give him the reverse. We'll give him jersey number 12. But just looking at this, man, Killian, Cunningham, Bridges, Kuzma, Imani, Stewart. This is a good roster. Cody Zeller, though, is the main thing. We do need to upgrade our backup center position. Not that he's bad. It's just with this type of roster, we could do better. So looking at the backup bigs, we'll go for Naz Reid. He could get up and down the court. He could shoot. And that's the main thing. We need somebody that could shoot, spread the floor, space it out for us. But the lineup for this season, it's beautiful. I'm loving this lineup. To be honest, you can't even tell me. Detroit, if this was your future lineup, you wouldn't be happy? Killian Hayes, Cade Cunningham, Imani Bates, Bridges, Isaiah Stewart, Kuzma, Doumbouya, Reed, and Ntilikina. Alright, forget the bench. I don't really care about the bench, except Doumbouya and Kuzma. If you were to get Bridges, Kuzma, Imani Bates, you guys would be happy. It would be pretty crazy. It would go insane to win with everybody. But looking at the season, we finished 3rd. Joel Embiid left the 76ers after. We won Rookie of the Year, but he left the Sixers and won MVP. What does that say? Sharif Cooper is your 6th man of the year. Defensive player of the year is Giannis. James Wiseman is most improved with those numbers. Wow. Steven Silas. We don't have Steven Silas because we obviously not first in the conference, which I'm a little upset. We were first last year, surprisingly, dropping down. We got all NBA second team with Cade Cunningham. Hey, okay. Anybody else? No. All right. All rookie team, we got Imani Bates. I expected that. Anybody else? No. But yeah, so looking at the season, yeah, the Knicks blew everybody out the water in the East because they got Lonnie Walker and Kawhi Leonard. Okay. That makes sense. Yep. And looking at our player stats. Oh, okay. Yep, this is our season, man. You see the points. Cade finally broke out. This is what we were waiting for. 50 and 40. That's what we were waiting for. The shooting numbers are there now. He's finally a superstar. We got Imani Bates averaging 8 with 5 assists. Killian Hayes averaging a double-double, shooting 40% from 3. 93 from the free throw line. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is why I needed him to stay the point guard and Cade Cunningham to move over to the 2. This is beautiful. Miles Bridges, consistent. 42% from 3. This is what I'm saying. He came home and played beautiful, out of his mind. 88% from the free throw line. Isaiah Stewart, double-double again. This man stays consistent with the double-doubles. Even took some threes. Hold on now. This man's even trying to shoot some threes. Okay. Kuzma need a change of scenery, just like I said to. Look at him. Change of points. Here we go. Naz Reid. I wish the 3 points were better. 3-point percentage, but it's better than Cody Zeller taking none. So here we go. Good. Doumbouya improving each and every single season. That's what I like to see. Congratulations. We paid you and you're improving. If we started you, who knows? Frank 43% from 3. Yo, defense. Yeah, that's all I needed from Frank. 43% from 3. 94 from the free throw line. Frank's the GOAT, man. Just quit playing with me. First round of the playoffs, who we taking on? Revenge. Yep, that rookie of the year. Yo, revenge. They finally start pressure set. Herder. Oh, Jaden Springer. Hold on. Because my finger slipped last time. We're going to go game by game. 1 up. We're up 1. 3-1. 4-1. We out. Next round of playoffs, we taking on revenge. Miles Bridges is going to get revenge. Revenge time. Hold up. Draymond Green, Reggie Jackson, Sharif. They got Sharif O'Neal. And we got Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille. It's a matchup of the O'Neals. And Miles Bridges has to go and get revenge for the getting traded. Up. This is beautiful. Come on, Detroit. Stand up with me right here, right now. Hold up. And I forgot, we drafted Keontae George in the last draft. Game 1 is us. Game 2 is them. Game 3 is them. Game 4 is us. Game 5 is us. Quit playing with me. Game 6 is us. Let's go. Let's get it. And we got to face my Knicks and Kawhi Leonard. Of course. We already seen this team, man. dang. The thing is, they're not scoring crazy, but they got depth. They got a lot of people that can score on the roster. So I'm a little nervous right now. And they won 65 games. I can't even forget that part. Game 1 is us. Game 2 is us. Game 3 is them. Game 4 is us. Okay. I might have lied. And we're taking on the Phoenix Suns in the finals with Dior Johnson, who just committed to Oregon. D Book, who just broke his nose and was wearing the mask. Shout out D Book. He about to come out here and drop somebody's. I said drop somebody. About to drop 50 on somebody next game. Y'all keep making fun of him in the mask and keep talking about it. He gonna give somebody 50 next game. This isn't a bad roster, to be honest, but they can't compete with us if we want to be real. Okay, I lied. Game 1 is them. Game 2 is us. Game 3 is us. Game 4 is them. Game 5 is them. We're going to have to simcast this one. Timeout. They heard me talking smack. Hold up. Okay. Okay, it's a close game. It's a close game. It's still a close game. But it looks like we got this. We can't blow that lead. We can't. Alright, we got this. We're going to Game 7, gentlemen. We're going to Game 7. Detroit. I know all Detroit fans right now standing up, crossing their fingers. It's time. It's time. Moment of truth. Where boys are made into men. Where people find out are they clutch or not. And we are clutch. We are clutch. We're clutch. We're clutch. We're clutch. We send them packing, send them crying. We're clutch. We're clutch. Detroit. Come on. You guys know you got. Come on, Detroit. Come on now. This was a good video. We kept this semi-realistic. We didn't go out there and go get a superstar. We didn't go out and get ourselves like a Kevin Durant, a Kyrie. We kept everything with our hometown people. We did the youth movement. We got blocked. So, you guys know. We going to keep doing semi-realistic rebuilds here. We're going to try to keep everything as natural as possible. We're going to be doing big things in the next month and a half, because next 2K comes out in September. We got to make sure we drop content before then. So be prepared. Stay tuned. Wow, I can't believe you missed that layup. And yeah, we're calling timeout, because there's no way we're about to win the chip, and Cade Cunningham is not on the court. This is his and he won player of the game. This is his video. He won player of the game. He's in a thumbnail. Come on, bro. He needs to dribble the ball out. Let's go get this ball. Come on, son. Detroit. Y'all know this was a good video. You guys know. We're going to go be disrespectful real quick, but, you know, we missed a little bit. But it doesn't matter, though. Guys, I thank you for watching this. If you could just do me a favor, do me a solid. You see that button down there below, the little red button? I need you guys to hit that. Hit subscribe. I want you to drop a comment, hit a like, put that notification bell. Look at them. Look at the Suns fans leaving. Come on, son. They're all tight. We out here winning championships, and we're going to win more. So do that right there, right now from me, because you guys going to get not one, but 2 videos tomorrow. It's going to be a double upload. And then from there on out, guys, we're here. This is our time. Detroit, this is our time, as you guys see. We got Cade Cunningham is even your finals MVP. This is the most perfect video. Perfect video. Kuzma's happy, popping that bubbly. He ain't need LeBron for this one. Did you guys just see that? Rewind it a little. Killian Hayes' eyes just closed slowly. Gang. Yeah, y'all see the photo up? Gang. But I want to say thank you guys for watching. You guys mean a lot to me, and I want you guys to grow with me. So, shout out, Cade. Hope you do well on the Pistons, bro.